Hi, DalaDFitness with a new video. It's not quite an RV video because I'm still working on the whole storage thing, okay? But today we're going to talk about student loans. Update, well, not really an update for you because you didn't know where I stood to begin with, but news. I paid off Sallie Mae. How does that sound? I sound like a news anchor.
What's Sallie Mae?
Student loans.
That sounds nothing the same.
So I had about over $34,000 in student loans with Sallie Mae. Okay, ooh, talk about hefty, overwhelming. Didn't think I could ever do it, but I did. Thanks to John for letting me charge ahead with my goals. So how did I do it? Okay, number one, I made a decision. I set a goal. And I set a timeline. Timelines are important because they keep you focused, they keep you accountable, and they make your goal more realistic. So I set a goal, I set the timeline, and then I set a dollar amount as to how much I was going to pay and how often. It was quite a hefty task to do. So it took me about 10 months to pay off Sallie Mae. So what I did was I paid out of my paycheck. So that's bi-weekly. I paid $1,500. So you're talking about $1,500 every pay period, totaling $3,000 a month. So I cut down that $34,000 plus student loan debt to zero. So right now, Sallie Mae is paid off, and that's a bill that we do not have to pay. And that's now we get to keep the money that I was paying to Sallie Mae, but it's going to other goals. But anyway, so why did I decide to pay off Sallie Mae? I had Navient. Navient is a federal loan, so it falls under the public service loan, and it qualifies for repayment through my service commitment with the United States Air Force. So I'm not too worried about Navient because I have the public service loan forgiveness as a public servant. I work for the U.S. government, and I also get student loan repayment through my career with the Air Force. So I'm not too worried about that. That's going to take care of itself with due time. But Sallie Mae is covered by nothing. It's a private loan. It didn't qualify for public service forgiveness. It didn't qualify under the student loan payment that I'm getting with the military. So it's just sitting there. It's like, oh my gosh, I have to pay it. That's why I decided to pay it. And now it's done. It's zero. And I can focus on Navient and focus on our other financial goals, which is pay off the RV. We'll save that for another video. Any questions?
What is everything that you're talking about?
Talking about something you don't need.
That is hilarious.
Hope you never find out about.
I know. That was a driving force for us. Like, the less debt we have, the more we can focus on her future and make sure she never has to take out a student loan, okay? So her dad and I work very hard, and we're focusing on our financial goals, making decisions, wise financial decisions, while still living, so that she can have a better and brighter future, and one that doesn't involve debt, because debt is evil.
What does that other stuff mean?
Do you know what debt is?
You owe somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
and they charging you interest.
Yeah.
So, like, for instance, if you were getting an allowance for $100, whatever, you was getting an allowance for $100 a month, right? And you borrowed something from one of your friends, and they say they can pay you can pay them over the course of the year, and you borrowed $300, right? And so they say you can pay me back over the course of the year, but you got to pay me $30. You got to pay me $40 for the next 12 months in order to pay it off. So you borrowed $300, but you're going to end up paying more than $300 because they're charging you interest.
$40 extra?
$40 a month for the next 12 months.
I can't do the math. How much is that?
4 times 10 is 100.
Yeah.
Plus another 80. It's 1080. I mean 480.
Oh, I was like, what kind
So
of math is this? Okay.
It's for
It costs you an extra.
It'll end up costing you an extra 180
Okay.
to that original 300 out that you borrowed.
Yeah.
So we're not about to play with that.
She always trying to play with something. Have a seat.
So
We're doing financial education right now.
What is that?
That's
so-
what that.
So basically, if you buy something, right, from your friend, but you don't have the money up front, so she gives it to you and charges you a fee
Extra.
in order to give it to you without being paid up front.
Yeah.
So that $300 item that you purchased for your friend that took you a year to pay off, you end up paying $480. So it cost you an extra $180 to get something now versus wait the whole year to get it when you can afford it at the end of the year if you save properly.
Yeah. So that's our update.
I don't know where I got 1080 from.
I don't know where you got 10 from, but
I said 10 months and then I counted 80.
Yeah,
so
you always doing big numbers. So yeah, that's it in a nutshell. We hope to have another video we will have a future video with this RV payoff. So that's what we're working on now, aggressively.
What is that?
Paying it off.
What is that?
Like, subscribe, share. Yeah. Like, subscribe, share. Thank you for watching this video and have a beautiful day.
What is that?
Turn on notifications.
Thank you.